in every save. I think you always find that region that makes you want to go, let's give it another year. Let's give it another season. When he comes good, we'll be all right. I found ours, and his name's TIBOR. Hello, Ron. Sorry about the dramatic intro. I wanted to try something a bit different, try and engage you to want to watch a bit further. Don't know if it works, but I might try those little teaser snippets at the beginning. Let me know what you think of them. It's a little insight into the episode, and that man is very, very well worth mentioning. And we'll get to him. We will get to him. You can probably see some of the new signings right there. We've got a game today, but we'll get to that in a minute. We've got to recap some transfers. We'll start with last year because that makes more sense, because you always get those ones that spill over into the new year, and these are ours. Jamie Duran and Seema you'll be aware of. Tybal Kutlik you will be aware of, but it's worth showing him in the flesh. Here he is. TIBOR or TIBOR Kutlik. I don't know how to say it. Kutlik. TIBOR Kutlik. No idea. That's what I'm going to be calling him. And here he is. He's got 17 finishing. More importantly, he's 6'6". He's pretty quick for his size. 11 pace and acceleration for 6'6". Pretty interesting. He's a strong boy. He's determined. He's got good passing, good technique. He's all right with his feet. I think he's the perfect target forward. I'm going to play him, and he's going straight in the firing line. He's already played for Slovakia at the age of 18 now, so he was 17 when I signed him, either way. He looks unbelievable. I think you'll agree. Someone very worthwhile paying attention to, and hopefully scores lots of goals for us. I can't wait to see him in action. Another one brought in was Miroslav Mitrovic. Well worth mentioning as well. Probably even better than Kudlik for his position. Looks a fantastic prospect. He is he left-footed? I can't remember where I actually put the left, or I don't know what footed he is. You might notice, he's left-footed. So he played on that left centre-back role, hoping he'll be marrying up with Satalo very nicely. Already played for Serbia, 2 caps. By the way, before I even say this, I found both of these on the Next Gen 50 news article that comes through. By the way, I would have found them anyway. I every year go through the under-19s and under-21s of the national team. I would have found a 19-year-old playing for Serbia. But I'm just telling you where I found them. I found them on the Next Gen. I scouted everyone in that 50. Realistic ones. I can't get Haaland or Pedri or people like that. Come on. Anyone at a lower team, I scouted, sent something out, and I went and got the ones I thought we need that. And this was one of them men. Brave, balanced, work rate unreal, heading fantastic, 6'3", a proper unit, 19 years old, signed him for a couple million, already worth between 9 and 13, and on a 4-year deal. Good work from myself, if I do say so. This one was interesting. Gerardo Sanchez, the Venezuelan, already playing for them, got a goal in his 2 appearances, which is cool. Didn't find him in the traditional way. I literally manually found him. I saw that he was at Vallecano last year and playing okay for their B team. And I think one of my scouts just randomly come across him. I didn't set an assignment. I think he just saw him playing against us, possibly. They wanted a lot of money to get the deal done. They wanted 10 million or something like that. I offered 2.5 randomly and I chucked him. They were interested in Rego. And they went for it. They went, they're perfect. Accepted straight away. I couldn't believe it personally. It was a mental deal. Rego's okay. He was worth about 3-4 million, but it didn't equal to 10. I'm not complaining. I don't think he's as good as the other 2. He is unambitious, which is upsetting. But he's got some really good traits. 1-2s, killer balls, runs with the ball. And he's good for that central midfield role. And I think he looks fantastic. I don't care if he's ambitious or not. He's a good player, and that's what I want. There weren't many outs at that end section of the season. Sifu left on a free. Rego was in the part exchange, and we loaned out a player. And then this season, the spending continued. There are a few outs, which we'll cover quickly. Kelechi Makwale, big round of applause from everyone in the comments. He certainly deserves it. What a man he's been for us. 5 million, very hard to turn down. Over 100 games for Ibiza. Will be sorely, sorely missed. I think we slightly outgrew him. He did have a good season last year. However, I say that. He got 6 goals and assists, but only a 6.7 rating. But that's not really his fault. We did chop and change the team around a bit. He's only valued between 5 and 6 at Genoa, so I think we got about market value for him, which I'm pretty happy with. Um, and I'll keep him on the shortlist forever and just see how his career goes. Might bring him back when he's slightly older. Who knows? I always like to be sentimental sometimes. Javier Bellman was the next to go. Didn't want to sell him. Really didn't want to sell him, and you'll see why. I've signed a couple of keepers to try and compensate. But when Real Madrid bids for one of your players, they get very unhappy. They bid a couple of times. I got 4.5 million for him. He's valued between 500 and 500 grand to 7.8 million. So I have no idea what he's truly worth. I didn't want to sell him. Again, 139 games for Ibiza will go down as an icon, one that cemented us in this division and one that got us up into this division originally. We'll miss him dearly. Definitely will keep my eye on him to bring him back. One stumbling block is they've given him 71 grand a week. I can't give him that. I have to hope he becomes a free agent. I can give him maybe 30 at best, but we'll keep an eye on him because I would love to bring him back. There's not much I can do. I like him. He was a good legend of the save, but there's not much I can do with that. Javi Sanchez was the next to leave. Pretty happy with what we got for him, to be fair. I'm adamant he's not going to play for Sevilla. However, he may prove me wrong. Had a really bad end to the last year. Obviously, we did get into Europe in some form at the end, but I don't think he's good enough, sadly. Moved him on for 2.1. He's worth a lot more than that now, sadly. Did have it. Look, he played okay. He got a 7 rating. Maybe I'm misremembering a few games, but not good enough. I didn't like him, and I think Mitrovic is 10 times the player. Maybe that's a bit harsh, but he's definitely a lot better as far as I can tell. First one in this, obviously this part of the window was Luis Maximiano, goalkeeper, trying to replace Bellman. Very good on his feet actually. Got decent passing. 10 is not terrible, but other than that, he's pretty good. He's got 13 to 15 in all the key stats of the Sweden keeper. Quite good. He'll be a toss up between him and I'll get to him in a minute. The other goalkeeper we signed, Kim Christian Hol. I'm guessing that. I don't know what that O actually stands for. It's isn't it? ER, maybe? I don't know. So it'd be Hyun Hol, something like that. Let me know. Any Norwegian people watching, that'd be fantastic. I don't think I have any, but let me know. I think that Hyun Hol? I don't know. Guessing. Anyway, very good player. 6'4", massive again. I'm very a big fan of signing large players. I love it. Honestly, I just think they look fantastic on the Mac engine. It is a real toss-up between Bingoro Kamara, Kim Christian Hoyenhal, Luis Maximiano, all roughly about the same ability, but it's a very competitive spot, that goalkeeper spot. I'm not opposed to letting anyone play or let anyone drop. I haven't got off number one. I'm going to go with whoever's training better, whoever performs better. However, at 19, I think he's a fantastic pickup. I got him on a 5-year deal. Decent wage on him, but he's training well. He's really good already. And for a goalkeeper, being that good at 19, I could have him 15 to 20 years, easy. Easy, it could happen. However, we'll see. Long old road for him yet. We'll get to the man in the middle. Our record ever transfer, I believe, is Hicham Boudaoui, Algerian player, long-term international, 25 years old, a man of real quality here. I've signed him in a few other saves. If I made 15s green, he'd look unbelievable. I don't personally do it. Some of my friends like to do that. Just to, 15 is a really good stat. 15 upwards, you're talking mustards. But I kept mine as yellow just because it's the default. A pucker player, 5'9", nimble, versatile, can play pretty much in a few like centre mid, attacking mid, right wing. He's got versatility on his side, and he's a very good player, very flair player as well. Not one I'm looking to replace Cherky because he's not a goal scorer, really. He really isn't. He played 129 games for Nice, only got 8 goals, so he isn't that type of player, but he's very, very good. And he's a welcome addition, and he will be making his debut today. As well as that, this is one I'm probably most proud of. Dorvalino, 77 grand. In the Brazil under 21s or under 23s, I can't remember. He's only 19 though, and he was playing for a club called Mirassol, who I've not heard of. And they're let's have a look. Oh, I don't like that actually. Let's change that to something. Maybe like biography or something. There we go. Can't have the two things duplicate. Oh no, you can't actually see that. I actually put that to what was it? Career stats. Let me biography here. I'm hidden by this screen anyway. There you go. So you can actually see what club he was at. Mirassol. But yeah, Série C in Brazil. So I don't know what level that is. That is the 3rd division as far as I'm aware, but I don't know comparatively if that's non-league or not. Either way, I signed him for 77,000. I think it's a cracking signing. He's worth 3 to 3.4 million, 4.3 million already. 5-star potential. Decently determined. He's fairly professional, which is good. His marking needs a bit of work, but there's a player in there for 77 grand. I'm really happy with that pickup. Can play right back, can play defensive mid and centre back. Don't know where his best attributes lie, but for 77 grand, I thought it was a no-brainer. Moving on to the last two now, slightly lesser players. This is Dawid Bugaj. Dawid Bugaj, I don't know where he's from. I know he's Norwegian, but that name is very peculiar to me. Polish. Okay, so that probably means something completely different, and I can't speak it. Polish is a very difficult language, and their names are very peculiar. He's a backup right back. Not too much to say. Can play right wing, right wing, right mid, right wing back, and right back, all down that right side. I like that. There's obviously some key areas you can definitely improve in, but he's 21 years old. It was £1 million, and it's well needed because we did let a few people go in that position. Hussein, oh man, look at that. Is that an upside down E? How do you say that? We'll call him Sebrailov. Hussein. That'll do. Hussein. A decent player, has definitely some areas to improve on, but I liked what I saw. The heading, marking, and tackling I can work on. He's got the mentals, he's got the physicals. I think he can develop into a really good player, but we'll see. He's definitely someone I've got to work on, but was a cheap deal, so I brought him in. And the grand scheme of things, we've still got 5 million left. We're not trying for anyone at the moment, but I wanted to see where we are. We've got 5 mil left. If opportunities approach themselves towards the end of the window, we'll definitely bring someone in. I've spoken for 11 minutes. We better get into a game. I hope you like the signings. Let me know who's your favourite. That's what I'd like to know in the comments. Just let me know who's the favourite from the people we brought in. And if TIBOR Kudlik doesn't win, it's a scam. It's just a complete scam. He has to win. He's a monster. Let's see him play. And here we are. First team for the new season. We've got a new formation. And we've got some new faces in that formation. Maximiano is going to get the nod in goal today. Just going to give him a go. Wilf's injured, not been sold, just not fit today, sadly, so won't be playing. We've got Bashiri, Satala, Mitrovic, Monsalve. You might ask Triana, that also has a knock, which you can see down here slightly. There we go, got a knock. Might pop him on the bench, actually, in hindsight, just to, why not? In case I need him. Who knows? Monsalve, Mitrovic, Satala, Bashiri, Dowie in the Mazzala role. Oriana, Marku Kaupi, if you remember him from last year, he's getting the nod in the centre attacking role today. Vignato, Kudlik, and Leiru will play just because Wilf's slightly injured. However, we go 1-0 down. We're not doing too well. He's coming on. The man's coming on. Wilf and Kudlik is the partnership I want to see. Big and little and up top. I feel like Harry Redknapp. Honestly, I love it. Crouch and Defoe link up. Either way, we've got Leganes away. I fancy us. I feel like we've moved that next step. However, this is an unproven tactic, and I may need to go back to the drawing board a few times. But you know me, I'm one to try things. We'll put it on key. We'll get on with the game. Might also show you one of our first European games. I think we have a qualifier, I believe it is. So that'll definitely come up next. But anyway, let's worry about them now. What have we got to deal with? Oh, nearly a shot straight away was not good for us. Either way. See what Kudlik can do. Haven't seen him in game as of yet, so I see this monster. 6'6". He's definitely going to be a unit, someone to be really wary of, I'm sure. No shots as of yet for us, sadly. A couple of yellow cards though, which is a bit much. Not got much of the ball either, sadly. But to be fair, I'm not bothered about that. The possession isn't the key factor. It's what you do with the possession. And they don't seem to be doing too much with it. We're equaling up our shots now. Wow, we're going to just spill through. Is that it? Okay, well, 0-0, no highlights. That's depressing. Yeah, what do I say with that? That's a 2-minute 10 first half. Luckily, I've got a few games left, so that is very anticlimactic. I don't know whether it is. I mean, I'm happy with the defensive compactness, but this is getting a bit ridiculous. I think we'll stop it there. We ended a highlight in 60 minutes, which is mad. So I'm going to bring on Wilf. I also will bring on Triana just because he's a better player. Let's try and throw these slightly injured players on, which are match fit, mind. They're not actually like red injured, so they can play. But we got to see something, haven't we, boys? Come on, what's going on? And girls, I always forget to say that. Sorry, it's a force of habit, very bad and misogynistic of me. I will try to remember. Could be literally a 0-0 with no highlights. That is insane. I've not had a game like that in a very long time. No highlights at all. Kick-off highlight, nothing. That is a thrilling game. I might not even chuck this. I will chuck it in the video, but that's embarrassing. I don't mind that. A 0-0 is not bad at all. That doesn't bother me at all. We had 6 shots. Didn't see a thing of them. That is embarrassing, though, for YouTube, isn't it? Either way. Anyway, look. We'll play the... Is this a playoff? Yes, it is. So we've got Portimonense, our first taste of European football. We'll get to that game straight away. Let's not dwell on that draw. That was boring. Hey guys, our first taste of European football. Had the chop and change around with the tactic already. Wasn't really happy with that 0-0 draw, as you can see. Changed the fullbacks to inverted wing backs so they join midfield. My thinking here is Mazzala's on attack here. We'll push forward, naturally opening up a bit of a space for the inverted wing backs. Sounds a bit 4D chess, but in essence, it's like a... In defence, probably like a 3-5-2. Sorry, not even a 3-5-2. Yeah, like a 3-5-2, and then attacking could be like a 2-5-3. So I might be waffling, could be nonsense, but we'll see. I think I'm right though, so we'll go with it. It's our first European game. Portimonense at home. We'll be looking for a win. Gerardo Sanchez's debut and Dorvalino's debut as well. Sadly, Wolf can't play this as well because he's suspended. I don't know what he's suspended for. Must have played, obviously, all that way back for United, like a European game, and got sent off. Because we haven't been in Europe. I don't know what he'd be suspended for. Either way, let's go. We get a highlight, we're buzzing. That's all I want, just one highlight. I'm on key, I'm not on only commentary. You'd think I was after the last game. Come on, game. Please don't do this to me. What's going on? Where's the highlights? We are literally down to, what are we at? Is there a bug? Honestly, every time I say this, I'm like, is my game bugged? What is going on? Like, seriously, come on. Oh, here we go. A highlight, and it's for the opposition. A header, and we're 1-0 down. That seems really sad because, when you don't watch any highlights for nearly 130 minutes, you get a bit upset. And then they score from a set piece, and you think, oh, is this game rigged? Yes, probably. Nonsense. Can we see just something? I'm sure we're playing well, but we don't get to see anything. Vincente. I'm adamant we're better than Portimonense as well. They're from the Dross Portuguese League. We're pretty good. We finished 7th in La Liga. We can't be bad. Chico. Yalvers. Long range, over the bar. Are we missing Bellman that much? We conceded 1 goal. We have a corner. Oriana over it. Headed in. Kudlik was at the back post then. Since the first goal for him. Triana. Dorvalino. Sanchez. Kudlik. Plays the ball for Hicham. It's cleared away. Dorvalino recovers though. Plays it to Triana. Vignato. Shane Lavery. He's missed a sitter there, hasn't he? Missing Wilf badly. We sense it. He's picked up a knock though, so I will take him off. And not mainly because of that miss, but that doesn't really appeal to me massively either, sadly. I'll change this around. I'll put Satalo on the right centre back. Monsalve is the inverted wing back. I do want to give Ibarra a go though. He's definitely earned it. I'll leave it agile. I'll bring him on for Oriana. We'll make 3 subs. Let's go for it. I don't fancy losing our first European game. Come on. Seema's a great striker as well, so hopefully he can generate a bit of cause some disruption with Kudlik up top. There's 2 big boys up top. Mitrovic pulls the ball down. Ibarra plays forward to Kudlik. Vignato, Seema, Badawi, Adali, Seema. It's a good save from Geordie, but he's made an impact straight away. Nice to see highlights. Welcome back. Vignato. It's bad. The bad counter as well. He's run out of... he just ran out of huff and puff. He just ran to the byline like... Geordie, yelling. Good chat. Intercepted, but they've got it back, luckily. Just a bobble. Willian Roca, cleared forward. Looks like that's going to be a bad ball as well. Ibarra, Vignato, Gerardo Sanchez, Mitrovic, Kudlik, Sanchez, Vignato, Badawi. Come on, boys, get a ball in there. Ibarra, Sanchez. It's patient play, I like it, but we need to be a bit more pressing. Badawi. Cool, there's not much runners off the ball. Something I'll look at in the tactic after. Vignato, through the middle. He scores and finishes. It's a patient build-up. I liked it. But a bit quicker, please. That's what I want. I don't like it that slow. However, great finish for Vignato. I won't take that away from him. It was a patient and a bit of a doddering build-up. I'll give you that. But Triana plays the ball through. Vignato pulls the ball down, takes his time, slams it top right corner. We're back in with it. And we've looked much better second half. Another highlight. Omar Triana, Seema, Badawi. Puchas clears away. Mitrovic will pull that ball up easily. Sanchez, Sutalo, Mitro runs through the middle, all the way back to the keeper. Maximiano out wide to Monsalve. Ibarra picks the ball up, but it's intercepted. Fita Arp is at Portimonense, which is mad to me. Sanchez, great interception in the middle. Ibarra, Vignato, turn, love it. Plays through Tibor Kutlik. He chips the keeper. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, what a first goal there would have been for the big man. He's got good feet for a big man. I'm going to say it every time. Every time he's on the ball. Get used to it. Oh, come on, boys. Get a win. Much better this half. Excited by this tactic, actually. It looks okay. I think we can mould this. It's our first game with it as well, so you've got to be patient, but we've got to win that away leg, haven't we? We really do. And I feel like we will. But they had one shot on target, and they did score it, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth. But either way, we'll win it. I'm adamant we will. We'll definitely. Do you know what? I'll play that Valladolid off camera, and we'll conclude our little European journey here. So don't worry. I'll play that. We'll come back for the second leg because that's the important. We want to make sure this season could be over already. Could be over European wise for us. Let's make sure it's not. I'll play Valladolid. I'll join you back for the Portimonense game away. Well, maybe we are on the same with this tactic. I'll go through the goals with you now, but oof. Decided to just give Kutlik a rest. He's obviously 18, 2 games in a row, but we'll show you what here. Valladolid, we should have beat them very easily, and we did 5-0 in the end. Lavery picked up a goal with a header just in front of the goalkeeper. Really couldn't miss. Sanchez played really well this game as well. Oriana 1-2 with Lavery there. That looked a harder goal than it was. He could have just played it back to Lavery, but Oriana popped it in, which I liked. Badawi, Oriana, Hicham, and Wilf gets his first goal of the season, which is very welcome. We wasn't done there. We got another 2 on top of that. Oriana, Monsalve, crossed into the box. Marco Calpi and Wilf intercepted that weak shot and slammed it home for his second of the season. He's really picked up. Kudlik did come on later. Vignato got a long-range goal again, really picking up those bits of space in between the strikers, which I really like. And was a fantastic win. 10 shots on target. Looks pretty good. XG was through the roof. I feel like we're getting this season running now. Yeah, so good. However, we've got a job on our hands now. We've got to take on Portimonense. Just wanted to show you those goals. I'll join you back for the Portimonense game. Oh, dearie me. If I look a bit like I'm crying, I'm not emotional about the Ibiza save. I just had like a proper sneezing fit in between, literally like 30 seconds of me continuing 3 days onwards. Either way, this is a bit early for an important game of the season, isn't it? Deary me. Honestly, I didn't think we'd be fighting for our European survival 2 games in. I didn't even know we had to qualify, honestly. Either way, we'll have a little quick pick of the team to see what they think. It's probably the team I would have picked anyway. Monsalve, Mitro, Totalo, Triana, Maximiano, Oriana, Sanchez, Badawi, Vignato. Not Lavery. However, did get a goal, but TIBOR is the better player, and we will be playing him. He's the man, 6'6". I think he's the one. Either way, sorry about that. My nose just is sore as anything. I've got no snot, don't worry. Either way, let's get into this game. It's important, very important. Ooh, we need a goal early. We do need a goal. We can't. There's no away goals or anything like that, but we really need to cement ourselves and get a goal. Headed away. Sotalo intercepts. Well done. Badawi, Triana into the middle again. Wilf. He turns. Vignato's 1-on-1. Can he score? Oh, tried to chip Yordi. He just catch it. He just caught the ball. Toro's injured for them. I assume that was a sub, which is good. Sanchez has picked up like a knock and he's got a yellow. I might just make the change quickly. We can't afford to go with 10 men. Sanchez heads away. Well done. Good to chase him. Look at him. Massive. Cardona. Julian Roca, who scored against us. Cardona. Headed away from Triana. Well done. Badawi can't get it though. And they kept the ball alive. Gelin. Buchaks. Turns. Julian Adjupong. I like Claude Adjupong actually. Decent player. Cardona. Oh, I thought we could intercept that, but no, they're playing very fast and loose with the ball. Good save. And he's hit the post. Oh, got to be warning. Decent team, better than I thought they were, to their credit. Good interception from Badawi there. Just got in the way of it, really. Didn't really intercept it, but made himself a nuisance. Maximiano. Monsalve. Oriana. Plays back to Monsalve. He plays over the top. Vignato. And he scores. Is that going to count? No. Sure. Yeah, disallowed. I thought so. Very close, though. Let's have a look how close that was. It looked, to be fair, it's miles off. It looked a lot closer. I couldn't really see that player down here, though, so I'm not sure if he was keeping on or not. Clearly not. That's off. Good ball, though. Really appreciate the ball over the top. I think I will take off Sanchez. I can't afford him to get sent off. He's on a yellow. And Badawi's also really knackered, to be fair. So I might bring on Calpi, who can also play at the position. I can't afford to get knocked out just due to people being not fit, you know. It just would seem a waste of a journey trying to qualify all that time. They've got a free kick. Headed in. Vincente hits the post. Satalo. It's offside, thankfully, so we haven't got to worry. But, whew, this is a bit much, isn't it? They're a lot. Do you know what? They give us a better game than I thought they would. I didn't think much of them at all. And, you know, fool me. We've obviously gone and beat Real Valladolid, who I would probably put on their level, 5-0. Mad. Not really the team I thought, but we're into the last few minutes now. We need to make a change and make something happen, really. I might bring on... I can't take off Will for them, can I? Triana's got a yellow. We'll bring on Bashiri. Try and freshen up that right-hand side a tad. Vignato. Oh, he's picked through Calpi. Can he get a ball into the middle? Can't. Vignato might be able to. Calpi turns. He tries to square it. Do you know what? For a team with a 6'6" monster, we don't cross that much. We do. It just doesn't seem to be on the end of anything, which is insane to me. Last 10 minutes, so we look like we're heading to extra time. God forbid there are away goals magically in this silly competition, because we'll be out, but I don't think there are. Monsalve. Kudlik's picked up a bit of space. He squares in the middle. Wilf is blocked. Nearly right at the depth. Picked that up. Sadly not to be. Is that a free kick? Oh, I'll cry. You better not. Carlinhos. Over the bar. Phew. I hate free kick highlights in this game. They just seem so cheap. You don't see the build-up play usually, and it just flies in. Oh, literally last highlight of the game. Sericola for them. That's a foul. Why, Monsalve? It's the last highlight. If they score from this, I'm fuming. Willian over the bar. Looks like extra time for us, boys. Whoa. Oh, extra time it will be. We can make another sub. Just got to dig in, dig deep. Give that last 10% you've got left in your body. Who can I bring on? Who is absolutely dead? Monsalve is. Calpi's got a knock, but he's got to stay on. Injury's affecting him, though, so I haven't got a midfielder. I'll leave Kudlik. I'm going to leave the strikers on, you know. I might bring on one of them, but really, this is a conundrum. Oriana? No, not really. I suppose I can do that. He isn't. He doesn't. Do you know what? I'm just going to believe he can play there. Bashiri can. All right, that'll do. We'll do something like that. That's not really ideal, is it? Bashiri, we're going to pop Bashiri into the middle of the pitch like as a ball-winning defender, which I'm sure he can do. He's not an idiot. Yeah, I do like him. He's a versatile player. But I mean, I'll be honest, guys. We're kind of that's the first. Actually, oh, please not penalties for my European adventure. I really just want to go on one. Pedro Sá, Fernandez, Bashiri. Whoa, see, midfielder to be. Wilf, he's pulled it down somehow from the air. Can he pick up Kudlik in the middle? He gets the ball in. TIBOR Kudlik, he scores. Gets in there. Big TIBOR, the man himself. Wilf's got the assist in. Big, little un to big un. It's happened. It's happened. That's not the type of goal I was thinking. Wilf knocks it low. And Kudlik, he got a volley on it. You already got enough on it. But he's just hit the post and it's slimed in. It's his first goal. Big TIBOR has sent us on our European journey. Oh, we're not messing around with this anymore. We're going. We're getting into the group stage. And we thoroughly deserved it. We've played really well this game. We've made lots of chances. Our XG is above 2, so we could have scored more. We've done it. A really professional performance in Europe. Every European game is hard. And especially our team's average age must be, 21, 22? It can't be much. Sanchez has picked up a knock. Calpi's picked up a knock. And we got 2 million. We're in the group stage. Do you know what? We'll do the draw. It'd be interesting to see what we got. It's a really long episode. You have to apologise. I'm really sorry. It is a bit too long, which I will. But I'm going to have a nice long one. Oh, hey. That's what she said. No, we're going to have a nice long episode, aren't we? So that is what it is. We'll take part in deadline day as well. Oh no, I ain't got to wait this. I ain't got to do deadline day to see the groups, have I? I just want to see the group stage. Come on, I'm not bothered. I might not be buying anyone, but I need to do this off camera, really. This is a pickle. Right, you won't see the group. I'm going to play this off camera. Might do some deadline days. I might leave you on a little cliffhanger. An offer made for Suat Sada. Obviously, our director of football thinks we need another midfielder. I don't agree, but who knows what deals we can pick up on deadline day. I'm always prone to a deadline day deal, but you have to join me next time to find out if we do sign anyone. And you can see the group. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a really disjointed episode, but I hope you do get... I always wanted people to think this is like watching your mate play FM. I'm by no means the best. I like to tinker and muck around with tactics. I like to show you what people I'm signing and everything like that. If you get the feel that it's just basically you're watching a mate play on the FM on like Skype or Discord or anything like that, that's the type of environment I want to bring. I'm sorry it hasn't been concise and clear and some of the bits are a bit jumpy all over the shop, but I hope you get the general drift. And I hope you love TIBOR Kutlik as much as I do. And I really do. He's going to be a hero for the save. Thanks for watching this episode, and I'll join you back for the next one. My name's 2B Frank.